Alright, hello everyone, this is G-Star321 here, and today we are playing Metal Gear. Now this is the original 1987 Metal Gear game, alright, which was released on the MSX2 home computer. Now that system was predominantly in Japan, okay, so outside of Japan at that time, this game did not exist, okay, if you're in the US or the UK for example. However, a year later in 1988, it was ported to the NES, okay, the Nintendo Entertainment System. However, from what I've read online, that port was really bad, okay. They changed a lot of aspects of the game for the worse. They changed level design. They changed the controls, okay. I've heard they're a bit fucked up, compared to this version. And especially the translations, with the radio transmission dialogue and so on. So it'll say something like, I must go here picking up explosive tank, go to blow up now, kill. Just fucking shit like that, which is really poor. So that really ruined the game for a lot of people, okay? But this version here, the MSX2 version of Metal Gear, this is the definitive version. This is the original, the ultimate. This is retro shit. Now, I'm not actually playing this on an MSX2 computer, okay? I'm playing this on the Xbox 360. So if you get the Metal Gear Solid HD collection, okay, which is not only available on the 360 but PS3 as well, not only do you get Metal Gear Solid 2, Sons of Liberty, Metal Gear Solid 3, Snake Eater, Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker, you also get this and its sequel, Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake, okay, which came out in 1990, also for the MSX2 in Japan. So not only do you get those big three games, the main ones that you see on the cover, the HD collection, you also get these two ancient games from the past, the retro games, which fucking started it all. So it's really good stuff, You definitely get bang for your buck with that, the Metal Gear Solid HD collection, okay? It's just fucking awesome. Now, I actually wanted to play Metal Gear Solid 3, alright? Because I recently just done a Metal Gear Solid 2 extreme walkthrough on my channel, so I wanted to follow up with part 3. But when I fired it up, I got to the menu, I saw new game, load game, options, and underneath options, I saw Metal Gear. And I clicked on it, saw this, and thought, that's fucking cool. So I actually had no intention of playing this game, I just wanted to play Metal Gear Solid 3, but when I saw this, I had to play this fucker, okay? It's a great game. It's where it all started. Let's fucking do it. So I'm going to go to instructions here first. Now if you've played Metal Gear Solid 2, 3, you'll notice that left trigger opens the equipment window, which is the same. Right trigger opens the, the weapon select window, which is the same. And, there's not much else going on. Left stick to move, X to use your weapon, B to throw a punch, and back for the radio. So it's really simple, but a fucking top game, okay? So here we go. Metal Gear 1987 for the MSX. Let's fire this fucker up. We will do original difficulty. So we got an incoming radio transmission call from the big boss. Here we go. This is Big Boss. Operation Intrude N313. Infiltrate the enemy's base Outer Heaven and destroy the ultimate weapon Metal Gear. Let's go over the details first. Make contact with Grey Fox and find the location of the ultimate weapon Metal Gear. Let's use frequency 120.85 for all communications from now on over. Alright, so here we go. We are in control. Very basic game. There we go. When we get a call like that, press back. Alright, and it's usually the big boss calling you to tell you something. So this is Big Boss. The mission is Infiltration. Make sure that the enemy does not discover your whereabouts over. So, this is a stealth game. I highly advise against running in guns a-blazing, shooting the place up, because you will get fucked up relatively quickly. Alright? Now, I'm just going to try and go over some of the basics before we get started here, alright? As you can see, there are two enemies here. Alright, they take 3 punches each to take down. So I'll just quickly take care of this one. 1, 2, 3. Now it's really easy to avoid the detection of the enemies, okay? Unless you are standing directly in their line of sight, they will not be able to see you. So I want to try and show you here. If he turns to the right, hopefully he does. Yep. Now you see, if I was to move up just now, he'll see me. So let's do it. There you go. So it is really easy, okay, to avoid detection of the enemies. And as you can see there, as soon as I ran across to the other screen, you know, the alert music, so to speak, stopped. That will not always happen, okay? So you're gonna see that shit happening a bit later. But yeah, it's really easy to avoid detection of the enemies, okay? 3 punches to take them down, and unless you're standing directly in their line of sight, like here, look, as if he can't see me, no, look at this shit. But if I go left, he'll see me. Alright, so that's how to you know, sort of avoid detection of enemies. But let's continue on here. Trucks, we can go into the back of trucks. Alright, so go in, and there's usually some goodies. So that's rations. That's pretty much our health pack, so to speak. Now the good thing is, when you leave the truck and come back in, bang, another ration. Okay, pick that fucker up, go back out, back in, another ration. So you know, this is really awesome. You can keep going in and stocking up on rations, ammunition and so on, because the items just keep respawning constantly. You can only carry 3 at the moment, so I'll just use 1. Pick up another one. Can I use another one? No. So 3, yep, 3 is the max you can carry. You're probably wondering, I'm only on half health, why can't I heal to full health? You know, I'm pressing A like crazy now to heal, but it's not working. Alright, so basically, in the bottom left corner, you know, you've got your life bar. I'm at half health there, and underneath that is class with 1 star. Oh shit! You fuck! I was not expecting that, you piece of shit. Alright. Alright, so at the bottom left there, you've got, might move up here in case that shit happens again. Yeah, you got class with 1 star, okay, so as you progress in the game, you'll come to rooms where you rescue hostages, okay, and the more hostages you rescue, that actually increases your class level, okay, so the max amount of stars you can get is 4. Well, that's the max I've ever got. Maybe you can get 5, I'm not sure, but I think it's 4, okay. And each time you get an extra star, you know, you level up your class, so to speak, you will be able to heal more health, okay? You'll get more health. So at the moment I can only heal to pretty much like half health, alright? So once I get another star to my class level, I'll be able to heal to almost 3/4, and then, you know, once I'm on 4 stars, I'll be able to heal full health. Card, we'll pick that shit up, card level 1. Look at this. It is so easy to avoid the detection of enemies, okay? Like, you know, just punch this fucker. Enemies sometimes drop items, which is good, okay? They usually drop it when you're low on items yourself, okay, especially rations. Binoculars, I'll show you what they do. Let's open up the item window. Okay, so it allows you to see one screen up, down, left or right of your present location. Cannot be used indoors. So let's use it. So if I press left, we can see what's on the left. If I press up, we can see what's up. Okay, so you know, it's a good way if you're first starting out in the game to become familiar with what's ahead, so that it doesn't surprise you, you know what I mean? But, you know, I played this game so many fucking times, almost like 4 times back to back. I know where everything is. So this is going to be a sweet ass walkthrough, no fucking around, okay? This is where we get our gun, in the back of this truck. Alright, so at the moment we've got no ammunition for it. As you can see, it says 0. Push the X button to shoot 1 round at a time. Can be fitted with a suppressor. Now, when you fire the gun, okay, at the moment it's just making a clicking sound because I have no ammunition. When you fire the gun, it will alert enemies, okay? So you must get the suppressor, okay? It is, you cannot use this gun unless you get the suppressor, okay? And I will show you where to get that later on. But what am I doing? Okay, I've got the card. We need to go backtrack a little bit. Yeah, whatever, I don't care. As soon as I go off the screen, they'll disappear. Yeah, blah blah, whatever. So there was a door back here. which we need to go to and use card key level 1 to unlock, and it will contain a gas mask. Yawn, I'm sleepy. Okay, so sometimes the guards will do that, and they're really easy. Just go up behind them and just punch the shit out of him. Alright, so gas mask, we will need that item for later. The music is so fucking old school, I love it. You know, I thought the music would really piss me off, being that this is such an old game, you know, 1987, and, you know, not really playing that many back in the day. I thought it would piss me off, but I actually didn't mind it, okay? Especially the final music when you actually take on Metal Gear, that's fucking awesome. Alright, shift change, now we can go through. And we'll go up the elevator. Call from Big Boss. This is Big Boss. Watch out for the surveillance cameras. Over. Alright, so these things are surveillance cameras. I would show you what happens, but I don't really want to deal with the bullshit, okay? If you run in front of it, it's just gonna go off and enemies will start swarming into the screen, okay? So we need to go right for now. And we can't actually go in any of these doors. Alright. So now we can go down here. Can we go in that one? No, that might require card key level 2. Punch this fucker. It can be a little bit confusing, you know, I have... Oh, you fuck, that... Got a little impatient there. You know, it can be confusing to remember which doors require which card key to go through. Like here, for example, you know, this will only come with multiple playthroughs. You know, I played the game through 4 times, so 90% of the shit I can remember, but you know, I usually like to just go up to the doors and try a couple of key cards on them, and you know, and see which one works. Just trial and error, but for the most part I can remember. So there's a hostage which we save. That'll go to... Ah, fuck, that always gets me. Christ, that pisses me off. That is so fucking annoying, okay? We'll just see what Big Boss says. This is Big Boss, I forgot to tell you. Yeah, no shit. You'll need a gas mask for the gas room. Schneider, the leader of the resistance, should be able to tell you where to get a gas mask. Over. So that's really fucking annoying. You think that the Big Boss would be able to tell you prior to going in this room, but you know, as soon as that shit always gets me. You know, I've played this game so many times, but fuck, I always forget that, okay? Now here's a really annoying thing, okay? You can't actually get out because we've got the gas mask selected, as you can see in the bottom right corner there. So we've got to select our card to get out, which forces you to take a bit of damage. That really pisses me off, okay? It's unnecessary. It shouldn't have to be like that, but whatever. Okay, I got max ammo. Need card key level 2 for that one, I believe. Yep. So this one we can go in. Just a dude to rescue. Foxhound member that infiltrated this base a few days ago is unharmed. They captured him. Yeah, whatever. Referring to Grey Fox. Might use one of my rations. I'm not comfortable on that amount of health. Watch out for these rolling things, okay? You can't kill them or blow them up, so to speak. Just have to dodge them. Plastic explosives, they come in handy. You can only carry 5 at a time at the moment. So each time you pick up, you know, plastic explosive, you get 5. So that's the max we can carry. 4 now. You know, not only when you level up your class star level, you know, not only do you get the ability to have more health, but you also get the ability to carry more ammunition for your weapons, carry more plastic explosives, and so on, okay? Check this shit out, look at that. I'm not in his line of sight, he can't fucking see me, that's great. Punched him from like a meter away, that's awesome. Kill that fuck. Ration, nice. Watch out for the security cameras. Go in here, and there's another card key. Level 2 card key. As you can see, the enemies constantly respawn when you leave and come back in area. Okay, that can be pretty fucking annoying, but you'll get used to it, alright? So that's why you tend to just run. Oh shit, I can't carry anymore. You know, run past the enemies the majority of the time instead of sitting there fighting all of them, especially later areas where we've got about 4 or 5 guards on the one screen. You know, at the moment there's just this one, so it's pretty easy. Now up here, I'll just show you. The floor there is electrified, so we'll answer the call. This is Big Boss. I forgot to tell you. In order to turn off the juice, you'll have to destroy the electrical power panel. You need an RC missile. Schneider, the leader of the resistance, should be able to tell you where to get one, blah blah blah. Okay. So RC missile is just a remote controlled missile. We will go back and get that right now. Punch that fuck. Punch. So you know, there's a bit of backtracking involved in the game once you get a new key card. Alright. Doors that were previously locked will tend to become unlockable, so this one here directly to... Fuck, they're dropping a lot of rations. Horseshit. So here we can go through now, and there is the RC missile. Can only carry 5 at the moment. Let me just double check that shit though. Yeah. So when we get 4 stars, you know, rank up all the way to the max level, we'll be able to carry 15 of those fuckers. They come in handy for some boss fights as well. You know, not only shutting off the juice, but they do come in handy for a few of the boss fights. I do use it for that. Just backtracking a bit now, because I'm actually going back to get the suppressor for the gun, okay, which is really important. Ah shit, gotta wait here a little bit. Fuck you, you fucking... Holy shit, I better fucking... That was fucking terrible. So I go in here. Oh yeah, level 2 to get in. It's a dude to rescue. Alright, so in this door, right here is where we get the suppressor. Now how do you get it? Alright, basically, you need to kill all these fuckers, okay? First couple of times I played through the game, you know, I didn't even bother taking care of these guys because I just thought, fuck this, I'm not dealing with it, you know, I'm just running to the next room or whatever. But that's how you get the suppressor. Christ, this last guy's a fucking bitch to take care of, okay, there we go. Runs all over the place. And there we go, the suppressor. It automatically equips, so if you listen to the sound now, you know, a little sound indicating that, you know, the suppressor's been attached, so... Can we actually have a look at it? No. But there it is in the accessory window there, okay. While I was doing that fight, okay, I had selected the rations. If you leave it selected like that, okay, and if a guard shot me one more time, hang on, let me start again. If a guard shot me now, without my rations equipped, so if I had the level 2 key card for example, I would have died. However, because I had the rations equipped, if a guard was to shoot me, the good thing is it automatically uses the ration for you, okay, so you don't have to go in here and do that, so to speak, press the A button and use it yourself. So that's really cool, you know, that comes in handy for a few areas in the game, especially the final boss against Metal Gear. Grenade launcher here, that's very, very important to get that. That also comes in very handy for boss fights. Alright, so I could go back down, left and down, but I'm going to take a shortcut to the right here. Use my level 2 key card to get the fuck out of here. Gonna go up in this door quickly, get the box item. Allows you to avoid detection by the security cameras. Oh, that's fucking bullshit. How did I get hit there? Okay, do not go down this way. Okay, always go down the right, because if you go down here the left way, there's a guard facing up looking at you and you'll be sighted all the fucking time. Okay, very annoying. Learned that the hard way, as you can see there on the left, top left, that guard. What's in here? Another hostage. Thank you for helping me. Diane from the Resistance will provide support on frequency 120.33, blah blah blah. Yep, whatever. For some reason I can never call Diane. Okay, I'll show you. I'll try and do it now. Oh, nice, I needed that. So let's bring it up and go to, what was it? 120.33. So move left and right on the D-pad to change the frequency. Tap A when you've got it. And we get nothing, okay? So, you know, I don't know, whatever. Let's have a look at my ration situation. Alright, so let's use the RC missile here to... Oh, what the fuck? How'd it shut off? I don't know what happened. Did I punch it? Fuck, I don't know, but whatever. Alright, so I just want to stock up on rations. I've got one at the moment, so I'm going to go in here. Pick it up, go back out, straight back in, reappears. Okay, I've got the max. Oh my, what the fuck am I doing? Jesus Christ. Alright, so let's go. As you can see, you know, if a security camera spots you, guards just fucking go crazy. They start coming into the area where you are. That's alright, took care of them. Gotta go down around this way. Alright, so let's use the RC missile here to take care of that thing. Just control it with the D-pad and shoot out the electrical panel like that, okay? Really, really easy. Okay, so we can get out of this area now. Avoid these guards here, take care of that one.